Namaskar and welcome. I Yatharth Sikka. In the next few minutes, we'll be getting you the top 24 news of the last 24 hours. Nitish Kumar resigns as Chief Minister of Bihar, breaks alliance with BJP. After tendering his resignation, Nitish Kumar meets Rabri Devi and Tejaswi Yadav at Rabri Devi's residence. Amid Bihar political crisis, Nitish Kumar told Tejaswi Yadav to forget what happened in 2017 and begin a new chapter.
Nitish Kumar is likely to take oath as Bihar's Chief Minister again today afternoon. The swearing ceremony of Chief Minister and Deputy Chief Minister will be held at 2 p.m. at Raj Bhavan. It is widely expected that Nitish Kumar would be the Chief Minister while Tejaswi Yadav would become his deputy.
Former Bihar CM Jitan Ram Manjhi's Hindustani Awam Morcha extends unconditional support to Nitish Kumar and Mahagathbandhan. Chirag Paswan slams Nitish Kumar, said, "Today the credibility of Nitish Kumar is zero. He demanded president rule to be imposed in Bihar and the state should go for a fresh mandate. In the next polls, JDU will get 0 seats, he added. After Nitish Kumar's resignation, Bihar BJP President Sanjay Jaiswal said, "We fought the 2020 polls together under NDA. The mandate was for JDU and BJP. We won more seats despite that Nitish Kumar was made the CM. Whatever happened today is betrayal of Bihar's people." Union Minister and RLJP President Pashupati Nath Paras on Nitish Kumar's resignation said, "Earlier also an experiment was done between RJD and JDU, but they can't stay together for long. Again such an alliance is coming, it is not good sign for Bihar's development. We decided that our party will still remain a part of NDA." A video from Kanpur has gone viral on social media in which Islamists can be seen holding a defaced Tiranga where Ashok Chakra has been replaced with Islamic symbols at Muharram procession. VHP and Bajrang Dal has filed a complaint in the matter with Kanpur police. Uttar Pradesh police arrested absconding Shrikant Tyagi in Meerut. He was booked under Gangster Act. Recently, a video of Shrikant Tyagi abusing and assaulting a woman resident of Omix Grand Housing Society went viral on social media. Reports suggest that the woman objected to illegal construction and occupation of the park by Shrikant Tyagi. Swapna Suresh, the prime accused in gold smuggling case, has alleged that Kerala Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan helped the UAE consulate in facilitating the escape of terrorists. On July 4, 2017, the UAE national was caught by CISF Cochin Airport authorities with Thuraya satellite phone that is banned in India. Kerala Governor Arif Mohammad Khan has sought an explanation from the Vice Chancellor of Kannur University over alleged irregularities in appointment of CPIM leader KK Ragesh's wife, Dr. Priya Varghese. KK Ragesh is a Vice Secretary to Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan and a former Rajya Sabha MP. The Coimbatore Corporation has stopped the demolition of temple located in Rama Lakshmi Nagar in the city after the Hindu organization and devotees led a strong protest against the corporation official. The protesters raised slogans and chanted Om Namah Shivaya as the corporation attempted to execute the demolition. National Investigation Agency has apprehended 2 extremely radicalized Jamaat-e-ul-Mujahideen Bangladesh terrorists for planning jihad against India in Bhopal. The arrested accused Hamidullah and Hussain are highly radicalized individuals and involved in propagating jihad by posting hateful and incriminating material online in various groups on different social media platforms to radicalize other people, said an NIA official. Mirchi Baba, who performed yagya for the victory of Digvijay Singh, arrested on rape charges. Reportedly, the woman had approached the seer with the grievance that despite 4 years of marriage, she was still barefoot of a child. Mirchi Baba had then asked her to offer havan and prayers for begetting a child. Under the pretext of helping her conceive a child, he reportedly drugged her and raped her, the complaint said. Anubarta model summoned by CBI in connection with cattle smuggling case. He has been asked to appear before the CBI at their office at Nizam Palace, Kolkata. In a viral video, a burqa-clad woman is seen declaring that killer tricolor cannot be allowed to fly on the sacred land Atari Amritsar, the land of gurus, but the killer tricolor flag keeps flying there. This is the 75th year of Indian occupation on Sikh land. It is our aim that the tricolor at Atari gets taken down and Khalistani flag flies there. The burqa-clad woman even said the Sikh for Justice has all the support for Kashmiri separatists. Maharashtra BJP has urged all religious places in the state to host the tricolor on the occasion of Independence Day to show solidarity with Har Ghar Tiranga campaign. 9 ministers each from BJP Shiv Sena's Shinde faction sworn in. The much delayed expansion of the 41-day-old Maharashtra ministry saw as many as 18 ministers taking oath. The second round of cabinet expansion will take place in September. 2 African nationals were arrested by Delhi Police Crime Branch for producing fake India visas and selling them to other people from Africa whose visas had expired. They had reportedly sold each of the fake visa for Rs 4,000 to 5,000. John Robert, a church pastor in Rameshwar, has been arrested under POSCO Act by the police after members of the Child Welfare Committee filed a complaint against him for allegedly sexually harassing young girls who came to church. India-US commenced joint exercise Vajra Prahar 2022 in Himachal Pradesh, Baklaho. The Vajra Prahar series of joint exercise aims to share best practices and experience in areas such as joint mission planning and operational tactics, and also to improve the interoperability between the special forces of both nations. Aam Aadmi Party MLA Saurabh Bhardwaj tried to claim that Divya Kakran never represented Delhi. In reply to Bhardwaj's tweet, Kakran produced certificate to prove that she had represented Delhi between 2011 and 2017. It is noteworthy that she has won 60 medals, including 17 gold medals in Delhi State Championship. India reports 12,751 fresh COVID-19 cases and 16,412 recoveries in the last 24 hours. The active cases stand at 1,31,807, while the daily positivity rates stand at 3.50%. We will be back with news at 9 tomorrow. Till then, stay safe, stay healthy, and do not forget to like and share the video and subscribe to our channel.